And I think we are live. Hello everyone, welcome. You guys able to hear me okay? Hello Lemon, hello Aqua the Ohio Kitty. Donald Skinner, so thing about tonight's stream, I'm currently sitting in a voice chat in a private server with the other YouTubers that I did the collab with on Christmas. Unfortunately, I can't just let anyone join, otherwise it would just be a lot of people joining and it would be way too chaotic and nobody would ever be able to hear me. Or really understand anything that anyone's saying. But some of the other YouTubers might hop in, I don't know, the option is available to them. You need sleep? Sorry, train lover. Have a good night. What are we playing tonight? Probably Teardown, if I had to guess. Hello, Dragon Weaponsmith. Hello, World Gamer. Hello, Ibizi. Hello, Void. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Ice Dragon. How have I been? I've been tired. I almost didn't stream tonight because I came home from lunch and turns out I was a lot more tired than I thought I was, so I ended up passing out for like 3 hours. Which, if you know me, I hardly ever take a nap. So if I do that, you know I was exhausted. Actually, that reminds me, I should notify the Discord that we are live. Here we are. You haven't gotten Darkstalker, but you've seen a lot of reviews and it looks amazing. Yeah, get it. It is really good. I am excited for the graphic novel to come out. I haven't really been reading the graphic novels. Mostly just watching the dubs on YouTube. At least the parts that I voiced in. Yeah, sorry I'm clearing my throat so much. I just ate dinner and this always happens. I always have to end up clearing my throat for like the next half hour. You think the graphic novels are better than the originals? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I do have the first 5, I just haven't read them yet. And it's because of that that I haven't gotten any others since then. But I will probably pick up Darkstalker when it comes out. I'm just going to wait a few minutes here and give people time to come in. But we will most likely be playing Teardown in a bit. Have I read the Warrior Cats books? No, Lemon, I have not. I have the first 4. Why the devil emoji? This is someone I know IRL, so they're just teasing me. What's Teardown? Basically, it's a game where the whole gimmick is that everything can be broken, pretty much. So it's there for you to cause destruction. It's quite fun. Doesn't read the book, voices a warrior, Cat's OC. Yes, I know. I am aware, Aqua. Yeah, it's pretty much just me breaking things. It does have a campaign mode, which I might try that out. I would have to disable all of my mods, but, you know. Hello, Hawkins? Separating the mall from the floor is fun, but very laggy. Yes, very true. Thankfully, the game doesn't lag as much ever since I got a new laptop, but yeah. One of my new favorite things to do is basically spawn a bunch of bombs and just set them off. Let the tactical nuclear potato mod. I should look that up. That sounds hilarious, but yeah, but no. Or baguette, the ultimate weapon. Would be better if I could throw an Amtrak F40PH. I mean, I don't doubt that there might be a mod that adds that to the game. Because one of the other things about Teardown, making mods is actually quite easy. Like, it's, like, since everything is pixelated, it makes it very easy to build things, and so a lot of people, build custom trains, custom cars, all kinds of custom things. What are my computer specs? Good question. How has my day been? Been pretty good. Very eepy. But today has been alright. I'm probably only gonna go for maybe like 2 hours this time. We'll get going here in a couple minutes, don't worry. What did I do today? You saw me today. You know what I did. Went to the store, went to lunch, came back, got a few school-related things done, fell asleep for 3 hours, had dinner, and now I'm here. Coffee is the bane of all PCs. Thankfully, I have yet to spill anything on mine. But that reminds me, I should probably put the cap back on this Sprite bottle. Anyone else not wake up until it was dinner time? Sometimes. Actually, wait, no, I don't know why I said that. I've never done that from what I can remember, I've never actually slept until dinner. Actually, I think there may have been one time. I ended up staying up insanely late because my family was traveling back from a vacation, so we had a late flight. We ended up getting home very early in the morning, and so I ended up falling asleep until like 4 p.m. Favorite wolf book? I assume you mean Wings of Fire book. That would be Legends Darkstalker, easily. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna get Teardown going. see. Play. Alright, just going to turn my volume down before I get this going on stream. Bit of a bad idea to run Teardown on Windows. Unfortunately, I can't really help that. Anyway, we go. There's the button for Teardown. There it is. And now it should come up here in a second. Hopefully. At least I would hope so. Okay, okay, alright, now I didn't see it on stream at first, because I have the stream pulled up on my phone so I can still read chat. But, alright, okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to go into Sandbox and go crazy, or do we want to turn off my mods and try to do the campaign? What type of dragon am I? Charcoal is a Skywing Nightwing hybrid. Sandbox into a PC stress test. That's what I do all the time on my free time. It is fun. Yeah, we'll do Sandbox. Actually, no, we're gonna find another mod. Which is, which one was it? No, it was, North Pine Mall, that was it. Yeah, we're still gonna be here a while, so we might do the campaign later. Why did I choose Dragon? Because I'm a Wings of Fire channel, and Wings of Fire is about dragons. So I had the character lying around and figured, you know what, he can be my mascot. Because he was the main OC that I was using at the time, and he, I don't know, he was my representation of myself at the time, so went with it. Alright, so now we can see here, there's a big old mall for us to destroy. And I don't know how much I really want to stress test my PC because it may very well crash the game. Wouldn't be the first time this has happened. There have been times where the game crashed while I was streaming, which was annoying. But anyway. So this thing is basically a nuke. Well, not quite a nuke, but it is an extraordinarily powerful bomb. So we're just going to drop it there and see what happens. And it did nothing. Right, should probably turn on God mode so I don't get hurt. And then, oop, wait. Why is this thing not going off? Okay, well, it's okay. We can fix that. Probably get away from this thing. And the shockwave just takes any loose objects and fires them up into the air. And this was only one bomb. Thoughts on Eastern Dragons? Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. Do I have any other OCs? Yes, several. I don't know if I can go over all of them right now. think my main one besides Charcoal is a very well-loved comfort character of mine. His name is Acacia. He's basically a living Sandwing plushie. He's very cute. I love him a lot. Yay, boom, boom. Rip my PC. Oh no, it takes a lot more than that to crash the game. At least when I'm not streaming. Because I think on the first stream I ever did, Teardown crashed twice, and eventually when it was getting near the end of the stream, I was like, okay, screw it. We're just going to play Teardown again, and we'll go until the game crashes. And of course, at that point, I tried everything to overload the game, and it would not crash. So eventually, I just gave in and admitted defeat. And, yeah, so I just had to end the stream there. But... And there's a whole lot of fun little tools they can use here. There's Liquefy. I can delete all the particles with the R button. Got the rocket launcher. That thing is way more powerful than I remember it being. Of course, there is the Omni Cutter, which does that. And now, if I so choose, now that this whole thing is a loose piece, I can just launch it into the stratosphere. And wait, what the? Is that attached to anything? It's attached to something. Well, we can't have that. And I completely missed with that pipe bomb. Okay, yeah, screw it, just regular bomb. There. Now, where's the other one? So, actually, maybe we won't launch this thing. Maybe we'll blow it up. Let's grab those shockwave barrels and spawn a bunch of them. Not too many. This is actually quite a small amount. And into the ozone layer it goes. Very effective weapon while drunk driving. I don't recommend drunk driving. Yeah, so it's going to lag for a few seconds. Don't worry, it only lasts for like a minute. Hi, Charcoal. Hello, King Pancakes. What are my thoughts on the new Escaping Peril graphic novel? That is... I haven't actually read it. I really want to. I don't know why I haven't yet, but it is on my to-do list when I get around to it. Because Escaping Peril is my favorite main series book in Wings of Fire. Plus we, Okay, I think the lag is finally stopping. But yeah, so I use so many bombs. There is just an actual rain of debris that's about to come down, so... The lag will fully stop once that's over. But yeah, Escaping Peril is very near and dear for me, especially because the audiobook channel, Jade Mountain Library, it was the one we started with. It was our first audiobook. First one we started, first one we finished. And if you don't count Prisoners, because Prisoners was just a winglet, we technically finished that first. Hey, there's also the laser cutter. Or laser gun, technically. The laser cutter is a different tool, which does this. Very fun. Must worship the bomb. Clearly. Also, a Dragon Weaponsmith. Let's maybe ease up on the exclamation marks. It's not spam. Might crash my game, but it didn't. Takes a lot to crash the game now. There's also nitroglycerin. Very fun to use. Oh geez. Okay, let's... There we go. Thank you, Weaponsmith. The bomb is almost as destructive as Peril's fire scales. I don't know. I feel like it might be a little more powerful. And this car is somehow still hanging here. You know what? Let's see if it can drive. And somehow it still can. Probably not for much longer. Fill the whole mall full of bombs. That might actually... Okay, this is a big place. If I fill this whole place with bombs, it might actually cause my computer to explode before I could even blow them up in game. I love how my stream playlist for the music is actually quite upbeat. So we just got like calm, relaxing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet music happening here while this whole mall is just going down in hellfire. Separate the mall from the floor. Yeah, I don't know. That might be a little much. It's also a huge place. I don't know if I would be able to separate the whole thing. But you know what I can do? More bombs. So that's probably enough of those. And then let's get, be funny, let's get some radioactive barrels in here too. And run. Oh man, oh my god. I should probably look away so it doesn't have to render as much. Who am I kidding? It's gonna lag like crazy either way. But we'll look towards the massive radioactive fireball. Coconut Mall after a single race. Don't see why Scarlet gets so much backlash for her Gladiator arena. I mean, I can see why, like, in universe, it would be looked down upon. You know, like making prisoners kill each other. But, ooh, okay, yeah, this game is... the game did not like that explosion. It should stop in a minute, but yeah. But I mean, the Gladiator Arena is a cool concept, but, you know, I do understand why it's not around anymore. Yes, there is actually lore on why Charcoal's horn is broken. A while back, there is a video called the History of Charcoal, or just the story of Charcoal, I don't know. Where basically I went over his full story in the roleplay server he originated from. And, ooh, okay, yeah, so this is what happens when we use all those radioactive barrels. We just get a pool of green that is probably not safe to exist within a mile of. Why not make the prisoners do construction or something useful? I mean, yeah, they could, but you know, Queen Scarlet, she lives for the drama and theatrics. Plus, gladiator combat was pretty commonplace back in like medieval times, as far as I know, which is, you know, what Wings of Fire is pretty similar to. Yeah, so don't worry, that this should fade in a couple seconds. You know what? I'm just gonna turn off God mode and stand in here and see how long it takes me to die. Oh. I waited too long, it faded already. It would help the economy, though. Look at Scarlet and tell me that she gives a single crap about her kingdom's economy. She lives for her own... Her kingdom is her own personal amusement park to her. Like, that is... I don't think she gives any sort of care about economics. What's my opinion on Scarlet? Great character, great villain. I love her. I feel like her conclusion was pretty satisfying. Oh jeez, the tree is crushing me. Actually, I have an idea. Robot. There. So now this guy is going to constantly chase me and fire rockets at me. Oh jeez. But also, he is indestructible, so he will never stay down for long. At least I don't think he will. Oh, nope, nope, he's getting up. Yeah, so best I can do is just hit him. Wait, is he actually? Nope, no, he's not. Oh my god, he is. This thing is charred black from taking so many hits. Let's patch some nitroglycerin into his cannons. Oh wow. Okay, so he killed me, but he blew himself up in the past. In the process. Wow, I cannot talk today. Also, in the event that any of the other YouTubers join, I don't actually know for sure if you'll be able to hear them, because the way I'm tracking their voices, it's apparently a new feature to OBS that's still in beta, where it can pull audio specifically from an application. So I have an audio channel on OBS that is pulling audio specifically from Discord. So if they join the voice chat, you should be able to hear them. Yeah, Scarlet's not a good queen, but she is a great villain. Actually, I have no idea where that robot went. Oh, there he is. Nitroglycerin on him. And he blew himself up again. Okay. How many bombs does it take to destroy that guy? He can't be destroyed. That's the thing. I can't kill him. I just have to keep him down. Well, that's what I get for standing right next to him as soon as the bombs go off. Burying him in junk would stop him from shooting me. Wait, where is he? Okay. Get a shockwave barrel over here and get him to shoot it. Come on, buddy. Shoot the barrel. Maybe I just have to shoot the barrel myself. There we go. Ooh. Looks like he didn't get launched up very far. How's everyone doing? Pretty good, Cheddar. Once the lag wears off, I have another idea. The liquefy tool. It might work on him. Oh, jeez. And liquefy. There we go. Oh, his launchers still work? Well, I destroyed his eyes, so he can't see me anymore. Is he still able to shoot me? I don't think he can. Huh. There. Some part of him is still... Oh, whatever. Anyway. Oh, do we have someone in the voice chat?
Hello.
Hey, Dragon Sheep. Welcome.
Hi.
You guys in the chat, are you able to hear her? Because, like I said, this OBS may not pull from Discord. I don't know. All right, you do. Awesome.
Yay.
Yay. As you might be able to see, this this mall has been reduced to ruins after I've done my thing.
What are you doing?
Playing Teardown. Actually, would it help if I streamed to Discord as well?
I'm just watching it on YouTube right now.
All right. Oh wow. Oh, holy crap! That's a lot of fire. I forgot how many wooden shops are in here. Let's see if we can find a relatively untouched spot. There aren't many of those left. Okay, apparently there's still part of the robot that was chasing me that's still over here and sensing me, but I can't tell where it is. Is it in here? Whatever. Cause more chaos. Keep forgetting hammers don't work on these for some reason. Anyway. Yeah, best to not know where the robot is. I don't know. I would probably like to know the location of the robot that's trying to kill me. Okay, maybe doing this many bombs when there's already so many loose objects around probably wasn't a good idea. Hopefully that lag stops. So, Shibi, how's your day been?
Pretty good. I got to go outside and just see a bunch of quartz rocks.
Nice.
There was like a big vein in the side of a big hill.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was going to have a 9-hour video shoot today, but apparently that got canceled, so...
Oh, like a live action?
Yeah.
What for?
I can't really say without doxing myself.
Ah. But it's not for YouTube?
Technically it is, I just don't want to say what, because my real name will be attached to it.
Not your YouTube.
Right. Yeah, so I still went to where we were shooting today, got all of the equipment, because we were still like in the building where all the equipment was being checked out, and so I just had to take it across the hall. And then I double checked the message that said it was canceled and realized, oh, that thing that says tomorrow's shoot is canceled, that was sent last night, not this morning.
I mean, 9 hours is a pretty big commitment. I don't know when they're gonna get everyone in the same place again.
Well, there's another one scheduled for tomorrow, it's just that I can only make it less than half of it. I think we can probably switch to a different map. Do I have the train mod right now? I do. Okay. Go here. This is a fun one to destroy. Nicholas says, imagine this robot is in Wings of Fire and Tsunami finds it and tries to destroy it but can't and gets even madder. I can see that happening.
I can see the chat faster than you.
Well, no, that message has been there for a good second. It's just that I'm multitasking between looking at the game and occasionally looking at chat. Stop the trains. Bring that bridge up. A bunch of favorite toy, nitroglycerin on it. Set the train to explosive and reset them. Turn on God mode so I don't die again. Watch the fireworks.
Happy New Year!
Oh, come on, the top one survived. Dang it.
Not for long.
Yeah, we can always fix that. We'll see what the blowtorch can do. Let it burn. Could always use more bombs, but that's almost too easy. It still made it over. How?
It's the little train that could.
Apparently.
The train that come to die.
Yeah, it sees a burning bridge. Not even just burning, just severely damaged, and still continues. If the next one makes it. Looks like that's a longer one. I don't know if it will. Oh. Nope. Shadow Temple is trying to start the pineapple on pizza debate again.
That's such a tired take.
Yeah. I don't know. As time went on, I've started to like pineapple on pizza less. But yeah, the whole debate is just let people like what they like. I support copious amounts of pineapple on pizza if it's specifically to piss off somebody you know is Italian.
Or break the spaghetti.
That too. But I don't know if I could ever bring myself to do that. I'm not even Italian, and even I know how much of a sin that is.
How do you get to fit in the pot otherwise?
Are you telling me you break the spaghetti?
Every day.
Wow.
Every night.
Oh, what the? Oh no.
You're breaking
I
my
think
spaghetti.
I think my game crashed.
Couldn't handle me.
It's frozen. Clearly. But oh my god. I don't think the chat is very happy with you.
We got one sheepy no.
We got one that says, "How could you?" That's two people. But no, I am on their side.
Well, maybe they're talking about you. You never know. It didn't say how could you, sheepy.
All right, guys. Oh, okay. There's someone who's on my side. Says, "Why sheep? Why?"
All right.
Yeah, I can't believe you would do this because, okay, you say you do it to make it fit in the pot. The whole point of spaghetti is that
Yeah.
it hydrates quickly. It goes from being hard noodles to it
You
fits
just,
in the
like,
pot.
lean it on the side. Let it burn
Yeah.
in the middle.
It doesn't burn. It literally doesn't.
I think it would.
It doesn't. I don't break the spaghetti. I've made spaghetti many times. Okay, well now I gotta figure out how to make a poll on YouTube chat. On mobile.
The skitty pole.
That's the clip button. Okay, maybe it's possible on desktop. Operation participants. Wait. Here we go. Start a poll. There.
Alright.
Alright guys, the poll is up. I don't know, the people seem to be on my side.
Well, this is your stream.
Fair.
Should have known better than to challenge you on your turf. You have the high ground.
Hello, Vox Ignis Studios. Welcome to the house. Just saying, anyone who votes Sheepy is getting banned.
Sheepy is voting Sheepy.
Can't believe this. I think I not only have the high ground in this stream, I also own the private server, you know. JMA made me owner.
We're all owner. I could kick you out just as much as you could kick me out.
You want to test that?
The absurd destruction.
You've started a war. I mean, I know I gave everyone admin, but, like, I'm still the server owner.
You're a figurehead now.
Well, I don't know. What about JMA? He's got 2 accounts in the server. Got his official and personal one.
That's a little annoying, because I think he's only conscious on one of them, and getting a hold of him is hard.
Yeah, true. For anyone who was here last night, I did actually, I did ping him saying that you guys were demanding his presence. He never did respond.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys, you're not actually getting banned, but I am disappointed that there's 4 whole people in the poll who are voting for breaking the pasta. Hello, Cool Splash. Hey, Charcoal, did you know that the ocean is a soup?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I could never have a cold soup, though.
I don't know, okay. Most soups, yes, I can only eat them hot. But then there's, like, the sweeter soups, like strawberry bisque. That's something I like cold. What about root beer? Is root beer a soup? No. I'm just gonna say root beer is not a soup.
Soups are savory. There's no sweet soups.
Okay, then what exactly is strawberry bisque then?
That is a syrup.
I'm Googling this now. Ah, the first recipe website that pops up. Oh, posted on my birthday, January 2021. Nice. It's not an understatement to say my mind was blown the first time I tried Carnival's famous strawberry bisque. It was my first cruise and we were on board the original Carnival celebration. Blah, 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 blah.
Skip the recipe.
I looked at the menu and an appetizer immediately stuck out to me. Quote, chilled strawberry soup, end quote. There. Carnival Cruise Lines calls it a soup.
Oh, what do they know? They're... Okay, well, they are sailing on the soup, so...
Yeah.
Most of their life is in soup.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. Nice 13 votes.
69%.
Yeah, 69% in my favor. Nice. Okay. Yes, void strawberry bisque is a thing. Instant noodle soup. I mean, yeah. As a college student, I have had instant ramen several times. Do I think coffee is a soup? I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, what's your argument?
Well, it's got the hot water and it's got the ingredient, the beans. And beans are just a vegetation you can add to the water to give it flavor, and then there's a lot of different things you can do to it afterward, which is just a bunch of variants of recipes. You can add cream, you can add milk, you can... all the different proportions of that give you different types of coffee.
Okay.
And...
okay, it's hard to argue with that.
it's not... it can be a lot of things, honestly.
I don't know, but if you're claiming it's a soup, then you admit iced coffee is a cold soup.
That's true.
What is my opinion on calamari? Never tried it. I want to, but I haven't tried it yet.
I like that song.
I really gotta catch up here. Chicken noodle soup hits. Yeah, chicken noodle is a good soup. Never been on a cruise. I have actually been on my fair share. Sheepy, Shadow Temple wants to know your favorite Wings of Fire book.
I think it would be Moon Rising. Although the Lost Continent series is starting to grow on me.
Interesting choices. Agree to disagree. But, I'm eating shrimp noodle soup with the water. I cannot words tonight. But I do enjoy shrimp Alfredo. Or shrimp scampi. I like shrimp and pasta. That's what I'm saying. Cool Splash says, hot take, I like pasta raw. I don't know. I don't know if that's better or worse than breaking the noodles.
My cat's favorite toy is just to get a long string of pasta and he'll play with it. Like uncooked pasta.
Okay, that's actually adorable.
Yeah.
There says, I feel like iced coffee is a shake or a smoothie.
Depends on how much you add.
Yeah, if it's just ice cubes, I would say no. But like blended drinks, like I don't know, like a frappuccino from Starbucks, that could be considered a smoothie, I guess.
I think it needs to have ice cream to be a shake.
Yeah, it does. Best shrimp is popcorn shrimp. I mean, it's not my favorite, but popcorn shrimp is really good. I just really like shrimp. Yeah, shrimp is very good.
I don't. Shrimp me no likey. It's like nobody is going to say yes when you say, hey, let's go eat some big bugs. But as soon as they're wet bugs, everybody's on board.
I mean...
I can't get over the texture. It's bad texture.
I don't know. As seafood, for me, it just generally kind of depends on what it is. It's like, I love shrimp, I love lobster. I'm not a huge fan of crab. I enjoy whitefish, like, when it's fried. Not a big fan of salmon.
I mean, I don't like shellfish or shrimp, but if it's in, like, a soup, I'll have it. Seafood chowder's really good. Or was in Ireland.
Oh, nice. I've never been to Europe, but I really want to. It's on my bucket list.
Ooh,
Eating noodles
like,
raw is
part of
just...
it. That's a big chunk of land.
Well, okay, maybe
Is
not
there a
so much.
specific...
Yeah, maybe not so much Europe in general, more the UK.
Huh.
I think you've known me long enough to know I'm a huge train nerd. There's a lot of cool train stuff in the UK.
Oh. Yeah, there's just not that many opportunities for train spotting here.
Yeah. I do have, like, there is an Amtrak train that runs through my town twice a day. At least the town where my college is, but it's either, like, really early... It's one really early in the morning and one really late at night.
I used to have like a college dorm that was right on the tracks, and it was not fun.
Have I played Elden Ring? I have not. I think my PC is powerful enough for City Skylines 2. Probably? It was able to handle the beta for Monster Hunter Wilds quite well, so City Skylines probably won't do too much on it. Funniest character in Wings of Fire, but not because of their jokes, but because of the choices they make. Ooh, okay. I don't know, I'm tempted to say Peril. Just because of, like, she is not well adjusted to society at all.
I feel like I have an answer for this. Just somebody who made a totally not logical decision.
Yeah, so who is the answer?
Sandstorm drank rat poison and freaking died in the scene he was first in. So that was pretty silly of him.
I mean, it said rat poison, not dragon poison.
Eh. And the biggest animal we could take in a fight, I'm supposing.
Well, I don't know, are we our human selves or our YouTube characters? Yeah, cool Splash, clarify the question.
That is the most interesting spelling I've ever seen for Kinkajou.
In the US, we call train spotting rail fanning. I mean, Sheepy and I are
What?
Sheepy and I are both American. I call it, I mean, I call it both interchangeably. Do I love shrimp Alfredo? Yes. Escaping Peril had nothing to do with the rest of Arc 2. I mean, I argue that it did. And it was still important because it wrapped up Queen Scarlet. And we did get important lore drops, but... yeah. Okay, just trying to catch up on chat here. Answer for both human and YouTube characters. Okay. So if I'm a human, I probably can't take a very big animal. It's, not very strong.
I bet they expected it was a bobcat. Like, it would hurt, but I could do it.
Yeah, like for me, that's debatable.
I mean, they're not very big. They're like slightly bigger than a house cat.
That's true. I definitely, yeah, I would definitely walk away from it with many scratches. Would probably need stitches, but could probably kill it. Now for our characters. The thing is, charcoal does canonically have animus magic, but for the sake of fairness, we'll say he doesn't have it for this fight. I don't know. I don't think there are many real-life animals that are bigger than a dragon.
Yeah. Pick a natural disaster.
Pick a natural disaster. I mean, I feel like most natural disasters are survivable for a dragon in some capacity.
You might switch continents, but...
Maybe. No, just do what Luna did. Somehow make a parachute and just let yourself get carried around.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about Dragon Sheep? Because as far as I'm aware, she is still sheep-sized.
Yeah. But she goes by cartoon logic, where she just rises to any sort of challenge that's there with, if I can make it funny, she's surviving.
True. Just finished the second winglet. Deathbringer needs a hug or something. I mean... yeah, he does. His winglet is kind of the only place in the series where I actually like him.
All the winglets are so good.
Okay, I would argue Prisoners is very mid, but the other ones, yeah, they range from good to very, really good.
Yeah.
Deserter would have to be my favorite. Like, took Six Claws from being a nothing character to being one of my favorites in the series.
Huh. Are you gonna try to start up the game again?
Oh, yeah, I probably can. Let's see. Just gotta remember not to, mess with explosive trains anymore. The map loaded up first. There we go, should pop up here in a second. Okay, best tribe in Wings of Fire. My personal favorite is the Sea Wings.
Can't say who's the best. This is how we started a war.
I mean, say it anyway. We've established already war is funny in this chat.
High wings.
I probably should have guessed that given how you drew your Sona.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta get that video done.
Was it just a speed paint?
No, it's not a speed paint. It's one of those tutorial videos where it just devolves into madness. Except this time it's how to make your own Wings of Fire Sona.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that was a funding goal for the plushies, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think the plushies are gonna arrive before I can finish.
I really should have bought one. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, you should have.
The train is trying to pull me off the map. Oh.
Run!
No, at least it's not the full-on explosive train this time. It's just radioactive. Uh-oh. That's the full explosive train. Okay. I think we got lucky with how little destruction that caused this time. That very easily could have crashed my game all over again. Okay, okay, Cool Splash wants to know who's the most racist tribe. Post book 15.
I mean, the Skywings are killing their,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like now that the Skywings are ruled by Ruby, they're kind of toning back on the whole violence and prejudice thing.
yeah. I know Ruby doesn't like, fire skills very much either.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't. I mean, she's willing to tolerate peril now, but... Yeah, I can still understand if she, still doesn't quite like her.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, even the Nightwings are toning it down now that Glory is in charge.
Unless you're ugly, in which case, get out.
Yeah. I feel like they still have some growing room.
Hmm.
The Hivewings...
I mean, they're totally forbidden from, like... We've never seen a Silkwing Hivewing hybrid.
Right, and...
Even though they're all on the continent together.
Yeah, because they were pretty heavily segregated.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, because, you know, like, Wasp is in prison now. But I don't remember enough about her replacement to judge if they're really
Jewel's in charge now.
That
Lady
doesn't change
Jewel.
the fact that I don't remember much about how she is as a character.
No, she was fine.
Yeah.
She hung out with the whole Silkwing refugee camp in the other mine takeover.
Yeah, true. But, yeah, I can see the High-Wings still improving. And the Ice-Wings now that they have Snowfall. Basically, all the tribes that were racist are on their way to not being racist now.
I think every single tribe is racist. They all just think they're the best dragon tribe. That's just how they think.
Yeah. But they're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Remains to be seen if they succeed, which, I don't know if they will, given we have a whole other arc on the way. Oh, come on! It's the explosive train again! I'm trying to not crash my game this time.
Yeah, I mean, the future's looking good for Wings of Fire creators. Especially with the show.
Oh, absolutely. God, I just really hope that doesn't get canceled again.
Yeah. Looks pretty promising from what we saw.
Yeah.
All the characters were in character.
Cool Splash asks, what's the point of this game? The point of this game is to just destroy stuff. I think we'll restart it again, and we'll leave the trains alone, maybe, for a little bit. We can mess with plenty of other things. Like this huge digger. Let's maybe not have that go in the water. Ice cream. Rest in peace, whoever lived here. That's not out. Oh, there's the door. Kind of thinking back to the racism question, it kind of ironic that both of our Wings of Fire sonas are made up of probably the biggest offenders in Wings of Fire racism.
We don't have ice wings.
Okay, true.
Because we're better than... Because there's more...
Okay, but like the Sky Wings, Hive Wings, and Night Wings all combined, I don't know, it's
It cancels out since they actually interacted with each other.
Okay, who have the Hive Wings ever interacted with besides themselves? The whole reason they exist was because they were isolated.
My character backstory is that once the Nightwing volcano exploded, one guy just got flung across the whole continent. He was roasting chicken on the top.
Nice. Let's see what that does.
If you were gonna try to derail a train, what would you do? In real life? So that you wouldn't...
I feel like I might end up on... I was gonna say, I feel like I might end up on a list of some kind if I answer that question, but...
But, like, have you thought about it?
No. This
call
game...
brain fan.
This game satisfies my train destruction tendencies. Plus, like, I know there was like...
Hyperion, you know you can join the voice chat, right?
Hyperion, get in here. They say he's in the chat. Where is he?
He hasn't popped up on yours. Oh, there he is. In the purple.
Oh, wait. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him on YouTube now. Oh, he'll see if he can in a couple minutes. Okay. Alright, back to the game. Hopefully he can join us. Start even more wars. Oh, I just completely missed, didn't I? See what the next one is that comes around. Train. Oh. Didn't quite stop all of it, but I did cause some damage. Next one to come through will probably hit that spot and derail. Hot take, Pyrian Nerd kind of looks like a JMA clone in terms of YouTube avatar. We'll be sure to tell him you said so. Yeah, no, there are like there's 10 of us in the server and 4 of us have Sonas that are at least part Nightwing. Don't you dare. How do you know he's not watching the stream right now? I'll probably switch to a different map. Turn off the train DLC and see what the other maps. This will be a fun one. But yeah, Pyrian Nerd could be watching as we speak. Actually, let me check the chat. I thought I saw him. I thought I saw he said something. Maybe. Oh no, the message from him saying he couldn't make it. Oh, rip. Play furry roleplay simulator. I don't know about that one. Okay, let's catch up on the chat here.
I want you to go to furry VR chat.
I don't have furry VR chat. I don't have regular VR chat.
I mean, regular VR chat is just furry VR chat.
Okay, very true, but I still don't have it. As a train nerd, what are my thoughts on the Train Sim World Series? Not familiar with it. I'll have to look into that. That's my favorite video game. I mean, my favorite video game franchise is Pokemon, but specifically.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Favorite Pokemon? Cyndaquil. Favorite Pokemon game? Heart Gold. Cool Splash wants to know what you would do with a nuke.
Eat it.
Good choice.
My favorite Pokemon is Absol.
Good choice. Absol is very cool. Yes, Dunewalker. This is Dragon Sheep. Got her in the chat right now. Hyperion Draws might be joining us here in a bit. Yes, we are trying to keep it family friendly, please. Like it says in the description in the stream rules, no NSFW topics.
Oh yeah, someone said something earlier.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Do it again, and you know what's gonna happen.
We're losing watchers.
No. Raticate would make the best pet for your home. I don't know if I would want to pet Raticate. A bit too aggressive there.
It's gonna chew through your whole wall.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you try to pet it, it's gonna... Like, try to pet it, it's gonna bite your hand off.
I would not want to live in the Pokemon world. There's just so many horrible ways you could die. And then have your soul eaten.
True. If you even have your soul eaten, you could just come back as a Pokemon.
Yep.
Like why do you think Ghastly exists?
Yeah, one of my favorites is Lampert. There's also just like a Pokedex entry about how they hang out outside hospitals waiting for people to die so that they can just eat the ghosts.
Yeah, that's actually messed up. Oh, we can't forget Drifloon.
Yep.
Canonical child kidnapper.
Yep. Shouldn't be a problem unless there's like a pack of them.
Howdy, partners.
Hey, hello.
Woo!
Okay, I could be heard.
Yes, you can.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Destruction. And we've started Pokemon debate.
Oh, destruction in Pokemon? Okay, well, I was already burning down my house, so...
So you're already a step ahead.
Yeah. I mean,
Will.
making sustenance is pretty difficult. I don't know how people do it.
Yeah, it's a mystery. We also
We
had
need
a
fire.
friendly discussion earlier about breaking pasta. Where do you stand on it? We need to break the tie.
I mean, breaking pasta is pretty easy if you don't cook it. It's just snap it in half.
Okay, but when you cook it, do you break it?
The answer is not if you could, it's if you should.
Oh, if you should break it.
Are you right
I don't know
or
if
wrong?
I don't know if I'm qualified to answer this question. I don't have like Italian origins or anything.
Neither do either of us, but well, actually, I don't know about
so
you, but I
you-
don't.
So you're just arguing about things you don't know.
Yes.
It's something.
What else are you supposed to do on YouTube?
You probably just look it up on Google or something.
Well, this isn't really a matter of fact; it's a matter of opinion.
What's your opinion? Stop asking the question.
Oh, an opinion.
When you cook pasta, do you break the noodles or do you not?
I mean, well, what kind of noodles are we
Spaghetti.
talking about here?
We'll say spaghetti for the sake of the argument.
Spaghetti?
Skitty.
Spaghetti. Don't look. I'm not very picky with food. I eat whatever people put in front of me.
Okay,
like
but
a vacuum.
what do you do when cooking
Okay,
for
but-
yourself?
Do you cook for yourself?
Yeah, I burn down my house when I do that.
How many houses have you gone through?
You know how expensive houses can be?
Yeah,
I
I assume
So,
I assume you're rich from YouTube.
yeah, I make millions of dollars off of this website. It's insane how easy it is.
JP, I don't
We'll
think
see.
we're gonna get a straight answer out of him.
I'm thinking. It takes time for me to think. I haven't updated my CPU in quite a while.
It happens.
Are you
They're
a
pretty
robot?
expensive. My what?
A robot.
What does that mean? What is a robot?
Just the kind of thing a robot would say.
Exactly.
Nuh-uh. That's the kind of thing somebody that thinks I'm a robot would say, but I'm not.
Damn, he's got us there.
I mean, pasta. Do you just like eat it without anything? Is that what you're saying?
You can put whatever sauce you want on it. Just do you break the noodles when you cook them?
Before they go in the pot.
Look, to be completely honest, I probably wouldn't because I'm kind of. I would be too lazy to do it. It's like another step in cooking. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to do anything. I'm already boiling the water, putting the pasta in, putting anything, and then I don't want to do another step to it.
Okay, so regardless of the reason, he's on my side. Ha!
But if somebody else,
we outruled you.
but if somebody else breaks it, then I'll be like,
Well,
oh
then
yeah.
then we would just be tied again. It would be right back where we started.
Would there be pasta in the Wings of Fire universe?
There probably is, honestly.
Yeah.
They have coffee. I don't doubt they have pasta.
Just eggs and flour.
Do you think they got other like mythical creatures like Italians that they can learn off of them?
I wish Italy was real.
Yeah.
I wish.
I wish it wasn't made up by the Garfield strips.
The Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which plumbers were real.
Cool Splash is demanding JMA again. We weren't able to get him last night. I don't think our luck is going to change tonight, honestly.
He's very elusive.
Quite. Forget what he's going to school for.
I don't know. I don't know that well.
I don't know, I feel like he's said it at some point. I just don't remember what it is. But yeah, he is busy being a responsible adult and having a life outside of YouTube.
That sucks.
Very cringe of him, to BH.
Ugh. Let me go back to your chat. Let's see if they're talking crap about me.
The chat's on my side. We did a poll earlier.
Oh.
Who would have guessed my own YouTube chat would agree with me?
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that way. Let's see. It seems like they're on your side. That's pretty strange.
Yeah, the chat's just kind of there talking to themselves. I need to catch up on questions. Just gonna scroll up a bit. Thoughts on how many ways the Wings of Fire universe could end? Is they like ending the series? Or
Or like end of the world.
because
Maybe a meteor comes in.
yeah, because theoretically, Jerboa only got rid of current Animus powers. She didn't get rid of the gene. Another Animus could rise again, and if they just say, I enchant this planet to stop existing, there is nothing that we know would stop them.
I'd probably be able to stop him.
Except him.
I'd intervene.
What are our
Oh,
opinions on Clay?
It's fine.
Yeah.
He's just a silly little guy.
There could
I
be a
think there's
winglet
a
about him.
time skip between arcs.
The first and second arc.
Yeah. I mean, it would make a lot of things not work, but like,
It would give Jade Mountain Academy a slightly better chance at succeeding as a school.
yeah. And in the Wings of Fire guide, there was actually a thing talking about how they might make a school in between continents if they find an island, like right in the middle. So,
Be kind of a fun concept.
Shadow 2K, I think that could happen, but not like a whole bridge.
If the school ends up becoming a thing in Arc 4, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What if they chopped Clay's leg off and gave him a sweet robotic leg? Like the Winter Soldier. Yeah,
You pull it over on.
sweet robot leg that shoots lasers.
That would be funny. Only snag is I don't think Clay would want that.
Damn it.
Uh,
You can tell him it heats up his food and he'll probably take it.
Okay, yeah, that is actually a good point. I can see that. Sparkle, what's your opinion on this idea? Silkwings over the years could build a big bridge between the two continents with towers or hives on the islands with silk bridges in between them. I don't know. Like, it's a neat idea, but I don't think that would ever happen. Because, like, imagine, like, building a suspension bridge across the Atlantic. Like, that's basically what you're proposing.
I don't know why that reminded me of the SpongeBob episode where Patrick was like, "Why not? Why don't we just take the city and move it out of the way?"
Let's take Bikini Bottom and
Yeah.
push it somewhere else.
Let's take the hives and push them somewhere else.
When I found out that Gil was Tsunami's dad and that she killed him in book 1, I was like, what the?
It's funny how they
Spoilers.
didn't resolve that.
I mean,
They got brought up once and then they just didn't talk about it ever again.
yeah, I really wish that got more time. What's my opinion on Turtle? I like him. I like him a lot. I find him quite relatable. Because, like, if I had animus magic, I would probably think of all the ideas that Ghibli thought of. But in terms of actually in practice, I would probably just do what Turtle did with them and just make the most mundane objects to just give me slight quality of life fixes.
That's true. I also like that I can relate in the aspect of like, oh, something's going on. I just don't want to be a part of it.
True.
I'd just rather not deal with that and be invisible.
Yeah. What's my opinion on Ghibli? Love him. It's like, when I look at like Turtle and Ghibli, I see like Turtle is my actual self, Ghibli is my ideal self, minus the childhood trauma. Wings of Fire with trains could happen in a few centuries if tech improves. Okay, but here's the thing. Legends Darkstalker takes place 2,000 years ago, and technology did not advance at all during those books.
What if for Arc 4 they pulled the whole Legend of Korra and just had everything have an industrial revolution?
would be so bad I would actually be interested in it.
Yeah.
Don't speak about Ghibli, you'll attract JMA.
Just start chanting that.
Okay, yeah, now people in the chat are chanting for JMA.
Yep.
Everybody put your hands up and grant him your power.
We're trying to summon him, not give him enough power to use the spirit bomb.
Oh. He'll use it for something.
I'm sure he would use it for a very noble cause. Like destroying,
Yeah, he's a responsible adult.
Yeah, he would use it to destroy people who break pasta when they cook it. But I'm sure we don't know anyone near and dear to us who would fit that description.
Yeah, no, it's I don't know. I don't know who would that fit that MO.
Alright, you know what? Just smashing stuff is boring. Let's blow some stuff up. Because you weren't here when I was setting off bombs earlier.
No.
So, what is your opinion on this number of bombs? We got 9 here. You know what? Let's make it an even 10.
Yeah, even 10, 9 was kind of uncomfortable
10
to
bombs.
hear, to be honest.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we got 10. So.
How many until your computer explodes?
I haven't hit the limit yet. I know it's above 20.
21?
Well, I'd rather not find out on stream, but anyway. Let's just stand here and Happy New Year.
Hooray.
And then,
Oh my god.
and then when the smoke clears, we can just see how much of the town is left.
You went to heaven there for a second.
Yeah.
Got starflighted.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, Schaefer, you're right. Can we talk about that, though? Like, I don't get the point of having that happen to him. Dude did not deserve that.
No.
Thought I was gonna do something with it. Thought it was gonna be like Daredevil or something.
And then he didn't.
And then he just became a librarian.
I have to, like,
Same
knock
thing.
him out for a book.
Yeah, same thing with, like...
He would have been, too helpful in the brightest night. Not night.
Yeah, he would have...
Is that the next one? Yeah.
Brightest Night? Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Same thing with Clay getting his leg crippled. What was the point? I just...
You wanted to add some drama to the finale.
I know, but like, I wonder if it was at all intentional that all 3 girls in the Dragonets of Destiny walked away as some sort of royalty with not a scratch on them, and both guys got crippling, life-altering injuries.
Yeah.
Hashtag cripple another one of the DoD. Get it trending. Make it fair. Who would you cripple of the last 3 remaining Dragonets of Destiny?
Sunny's already nerfed.
Yeah, she doesn't need any more nerves.
Yeah. I feel like Glory could use
We
a
can't
nerf.
do that.
She has 2... She's already queen of 2 tribes at basically age 18. for a human.
Yeah, that is true. She is queen of 2 tribes.
She needs a nerf.
She's pretty OP.
Yeah,
Plus all her Rainwing abilities that she already has.
true.
Her nerf is Deathbringer. He's just stuck on her giving bad ideas like weekly.
True. Very true. Deathbringer, supposed to be her bodyguard, ends up being an overprotective simp.
Doesn't let her do anything.
Exactly.
So I'm probably just gonna chop Tsunami's arm off or something.
Okay, so you
That'd be
mentioned
cool.
Clay getting a prosthetic leg. Tsunami with a prosthetic would go hard.
Yeah, a Winter Soldier prosthetic arm. They're pretty sick.
Oh. I just remembered. Someone was saying like funniest wings of fire character by just actions. And I think I would have to go with Foe Slayer. Because he just straight up kidnaps Tsunami, shoves her in a cave because the vibes were off, and then says like, hey, here's a map, you can go and get her.
Yeah, I love how that's never brought up again. Like,
yeah.
And like all it really did was just stop her from getting to the rainforest in time.
Yeah.
Like Slayer did not have to do that. Like there was no part of that was necessary.
I kind of like how things are not brought up anymore. It's kind of like real life, where something happens and you just don't talk about it. Just don't mention it ever again.
Precisely. Oh my goodness. Well, it seems the building is gone. And
What was there a second ago?
yeah. Well, here it comes, raining back down on us.
Look, the holes in your ceiling.
You just put in a skylight.
Yeah. It really airs out the place.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
This is interior decorating at its finest. Put me on love it or list it.
It's a genius move because in the summer you'll have a lot of ventilation, and then when it's raining, it's going to be too rainy to fix it. So it's a win-win.
Alright, I think I gotta get going.
All right.
I'll see you all later.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Hey.
And that was Dragon Sheep, our guest of the night.
Oh, one of our guests of the night.
Round of applause, everyone.
Still got Hyperion.
Exactly. I'm here for a little bit long.
Yeah, like I'm probably only gonna go for another like 15-20 minutes.
Ah, perfect.
And with a little pipe bomb, let's blow this factory to Kingdom Come.
A little pipe bomb and mail it out to all your loved ones.
Yeah, now that Sheepy is gone, we can scheme.
We can plan something very dubious.
Yes. We can plot against She Who Breaks Pasta.
It's hot against the pasta breakers. They won't see it coming.
I'll have to put a pasta pipe bomb in the mailbox.
I just seen your chat and somebody says they thought I was a commentator.
Oh. No, unfortunately,
How do you know
Comet
I'm
Reader,
not?
Comet Reader couldn't come by tonight. That's how we know. But then again, you would have to take my word for it. And how trustworthy.
I like reading names wrong, so I pronounce it trader.
All right, then how do you pronounce my name?
Let me see. I have to see it. Yours is kind of hard to like not pronounce right. Wrong. Let me see. Chair, charcoal. That's close enough. You have a very like proper name that can't be really pronounced wrong.
I've defeated you.
Damn it. Apologies. No, that wasn't. I was not offended. That was just funny.
Oh no, yeah, you're good.
Oh no, I'm replying to the chat.
Ah, okay.
So it says you have a character that's very hard to pronounce. Well then, what is it?
You know, I wish you were the first one to make the charcoal joke. The joke has been made before, unfortunately.
Yeah, that seems like a very easy joke to make because it's literally the only one there is.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to find an image and put it up on stream.
There's a few things that there's only like one joke that you can make, and everybody makes it.
True.
Where's a good place in the Wings of Fire world to start World War II? Wasn't like the Sandwing War of Succession technically kind of World War II?
Well,
They're
it was more like World War I because we don't really know of a major continent-wide war that happened before that.
Yeah, if they come out with another war that happened in the last 2,000 years, then this one's gonna be World War II. But no, yeah, this is World War I.
Folder was this in? It's here somewhere. My documents folder.
It's gonna be gone. Then by the time you're not looking for it, it's gonna appear somewhere. Okay, so the very hard to pronounce name is... I don't even know how to read that.
Well, then read it how it looks. It's probably wrong.
It's probably pronounced ache. That kind of hurts to say.
Ache. We'll do that.
But with the TH at the end. AECTH. I don't even know. I think you just made that up. I think that name is just made up on the spot.
Okay. Right. Well, I did find it. Let's see. Save image as. I can just search for it. Use the search bar. There it is. What folder is it in? File location. Oh, it was in the folder for my first stream. Okay. I can probably close Teardown now. This last little bit can just be another just hanging out and chatting. But anyway. Image. There it is.
Oh, the Drago chair.
Yes.
The dragon throne.
I am become chair. Unfortunately, it seems they had to fix my broken horn to make the image work.
Your horn was broken?
Look at my character sprite.
No, I mean, like, they didn't break your horn in the chair?
No.
Damn. Probably
Everyone wants to know where they can get one of these chairs. Don't worry, if or when I ever make a merch store, this will be the first item on it. I think this was made by my moderator, Sizzle.
You know, it would be cool. You can modify it. You can put a hole in the seat, and then you'll never have to leave. You'll never have to stand up to go to the bathroom.
True. Hey, where can I get that chair? IKEA. Dang it. How did they find out?
IKEA has everything. Oh, you can put, like, seat warmers. I can make a gaming chair version.
Yes, the Charcoal's Den gaming chair coming soon. I mean, okay, I've considered making a merch store. I've thought about it. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna move this over. We're gonna cover me instead of covering the chat, and I can make the image a little smaller. There, now it covers my face. Anyway,
it's technically still you.
Yeah. But now none of the text or the chat is covered up. But I've considered making a merch store. I just haven't really. But I feel like all I would really be able to slap stuff on is my icon. I don't know what I would draw originally for it.
Yeah. Like, if I had thousands of subscribers, I'd probably consider it more.
I forget what your subscriber count is.
It's like, what is it? I don't know. I need to upload more videos.
I can look this up right now.
Jarvis, pull up my view count. I mean subscriber count.
You're at 4.5k.
Nice.
I don't know, I feel like for you, since you mainly do art, you're probably a lot more recognizable off of YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. I've been meaning to make more videos of like just me talking about art, helping people with artwork. But yeah, probably do one next week or something.
Have I ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, I have actually. It is quite fun.
I've also seen the movie.
Yeah, I saw it too. I thought it was pretty good.
I don't know if it did. It didn't bomb, did it?
I don't know.
I feel like it didn't do good, but I liked it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I do have plenty of funny D&D stories. Oh. How come I see a video that says the Lost Air but really, really fast and it's 4 minutes? I wonder.
Wow.
Maybe because it's really, really fast. Also, I think it cuts off when the Dragonets are destined to get jailed. It doesn't continue past that.
Well, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
That's where it ends. So
I mean, you don't. Well, yeah, you don't need to know that the Summer Palace got firebombed.
right. Who needs to hear that? Nobody.
Yeah. Okay, so a D&D story. This is from the first full campaign that I actually played. The first 3 towns that the party visited, I got us kicked out.
All 3 towns?
3 towns in a row, I got the party driven out one way or another.
You guys that unlikable? Just kick that out of town?
Oh, well, no. I mean, it wasn't necessarily because my character was unlikable. It's just
Or
I did some things that gave the towns absolute reason to get rid of us.
Oh.
The first time, so for context, my character was a tiefling rogue. My friend's character was a tiefling cleric. We decided to rob a potion store. And the barkeep, the shopkeep found us. And we were just trying to knock him out.
Rolling once now.
Yeah, so our DM will tell you that the problem was that, like, he only initiated combat with us because we locked the door.
Oh.
But we weren't trying to kill him, we just knocked him out. But apparently NPCs don't get death saves.
Oh, that would have been good to know.
Yeah, so
beforehand.
Yeah, so we killed him, and yeah, so we kind of had to leave town because we were now wanted criminals. The party was a lot bigger than just the 2 of us, by the way.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah. We later got ambushed by a group of rangers, and my friend's character, the cleric, died. She got a new character, her old character's daughter, who was a bard, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so the second time, we needed to do a bit of illegal border crossing, so we needed fake passports. And my character, as a rogue, was the only one in the party with any connection to the local Thieves Guild. Just clicked on what's happening. Charcoal.
It's the D&D hour.
It's charcoal. That's all you need to know. But yeah, I'm telling some D&D stories. I got Hyperion Jaws here with me. But yeah, so I was the only one who had contacts with the Thieves Guild, so I went to them, and long story short, I didn't exactly pay them for the fake passports.
Oh.
And this led to an epic rooftop chase scene the next morning. couldn't really go back to that town for a while.
Did they wait until morning to start the chase?
Yeah, they ambushed us at the inn in the morning, and we just kind of had to run.
Like imagine being in the courtroom and being like, "Your Honor, I didn't know they didn't have saving throws. He just died.
Oh no,
I
this
did
was
not expect that."
Yeah, no, the second time was completely unrelated to killing the shopkeep. This was just because I scammed the mafia.
That would be pretty bad, I guess. Scamming the mafia.
Yeah. And
They would like that very much.
And then the third time is that we had just finished fighting the ghosts of one of our party members' parents. And they were like pretty wealthy figures, like powerful figures in that town. And we were right outside their abandoned mansion. And so with this, we got a level up off of this. And with this, I started multi-classing into sorcerer. Why is there a picture of me as a sheriff? Don't question it. It just is. But no, so I started multi-classing into sorcerer, and I decided, okay, I'm going to test out one of my new spells, and so I cast Firebolt. All I said was that I fired it up into the air. My DM interpreted that as I hit the abandoned mansion and set it ablaze. So,
Trying to make you into a villain.
Yeah, I don't know why the party didn't just ditch me. I was actively causing trouble everywhere we went, not always intentionally. But yeah, so burning down the home of late wealthy nobles was, we were not very well liked after that.
I think that might be frowned upon.
Yeah. So later in the campaign, we ended up going back to that second town where where I scammed the mafia. Because we were on our way back to the capital, we had to pass through there. And wouldn't you know it, they were waiting for us on the shore.
Who could have guessed that?
But by this point, we were several levels higher. And I just walk up to their leader. I place my hand on his chest and cast Fireball. And he is just incinerated instantly. And I just
imagine that it looked like General Grievous exploding.
Picture Lord Farquaad exploding.
Oh, okay.
Because according to the DM, the guy was literally just Lord Farquaad. But
I made a Scarlet Lord Farquaad.
I need to see that. Maybe I can put it up on screen.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It's been a while since I'd made it. I'm gonna just be scrolling down.
All right.
Oh no, found it immediately.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I turned to the rest of the Thieves Guild and I was like, all right, is there any question about who's in charge here? And naturally, they all bowed immediately, and that's how we had a bit of an army going into the final boss.
That'll make things easier.
A little bit. Not a whole lot they could do when the castle turned into a giant mecha.
Oh, so you're like fighting God or something, and they're like, oh, this is way above our pay grade.
Oh no, this wasn't necessarily done with magic. It was more like done with mechanics.
Oh, okay. Still, it's way above their pay grade, I think.
Yeah.
I send it to the.
Yeah,
PC.
I saw it. I am saving it right now. And that is Google Chrome, not OBS.
The one D&D section character I do remember fondly was, I think, one of my first ones where, the people that are outside the insurance offices and they wear their like mascot costumes with arrows pointing into the insurance buildings.
Yeah.
Well, my character was one of those, but he got into an accident where his suit got fused into his skin, so now he can't take it off.
Oh no. Do we have pets? I do. I have 3 dogs. I have a 19-year-old Shiba Inu named Scarlet. She's still kicking. I don't know how. And then 2 Cavalier King Charles Spaniels named Lucy and technically his name is Xavier. We just call him Xavi. He's our silly little guy. What about you, Hyperion?
Pets? I only have one. I only have one black spaniel called Rocky. He's like 8 years old, so he still has a lot. He's not old. He's not like 20 years old. That's like your dog is like. Wait, what type of dog was it?
Shiba Inu, the old one.
Yeah, it's living a long time.
Yeah.
20 years is a long time.
Yeah, very much so. Like for a dog that's ancient. But also we did actually used to have another Shiba. His name was Rocky. He lived to be about 15.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of like the average. They say dogs live.
Yeah. Andre McCarroll, just saw the GeoTracks video. It was quite fun. In episode 2, the one track outside the tunnel becomes 2 when the plot demands it. Okay, actually, yeah, I hadn't even noticed that. Okay, Shadow Temple, I'm assuming the question is asking if my dog Scarlet has the attitude of Queen Scarlet. No, not really. He's more just antisocial. Hello, Yangario. Cool Splash wants to go to bed. Yeah, don't worry.
Go to bed.
Yeah, well,
You can't do what you want.
These images are good. Yes, they are quite funny. But I'm probably gonna start wrapping things up here.
Get the band playing the outro music.
True. I think this is actually the last song on the playlist. Hold on. Yeah, it is. There's about a minute left.
Yeah, it's all pretty planned here. It's all scripted, so we follow a tight script here.
Yeah.
Band playing the outro music.
Oh, do you have the stream playing?
I had it like very low. So when you were talking about music, I was like, oh, I want to hear that. I want to hear the music, but we're talking over it. So I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
honestly, it's looping through. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
No, you're good. What time will the stream end? Maybe in like 20 seconds, because like that's when the music ends. Yeah. So,
say what you want. Say what you want, chat. You have the last 15 seconds.
Yeah. You want the stream playlist? Yeah, Void, I can probably send it to you. I have the list. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Hyperion, thank you for being in the chat today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been fun, and I want to thank the chat for being here. Subscribe to I think they're already subscribed to you.
A
Right?
lot of them probably are, yes.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to
I was gonna say,
Hyperion too. His videos are funny.
yeah, I was gonna say subscribe and like, but they're probably already subscribed.
And subscribe to Dragon Sheep too. She was here earlier for those who were just joining us.
Yes. Her too.
Go make fun of her for breaking pasta when she cooks it. We'll see how many comments she gets about that.
Don't call her a pasta breaker because that kind of sounds like a slur now.
I
Pasta
mean,
breaker.
that feels like something, yeah, an Italian would say in a derogatory manner.
Yeah, don't say that to any Italian that you see.
You will die. They have their
Yeah,
ways.
yeah. I wouldn't mess with Italians. They probably have arcane knowledge that we don't know.
Indeed. Or at least they would if Italy was real.
Right, right. Because it's like a fantasy setting, so they probably have some crazy magic.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Anyway,
it's one of the works that Tolkien didn't finish, so it's just the origins of the Italians. Anyway, I'll let you finish. I'll let
yeah,
you.
you're good. Wyoming isn't
Yeah.
real? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wish Wyoming was real. I mean, as a train nerd, I keep hearing legends of Union Pacific originating from Wyoming. I mean, would be nice if Wyoming was real.
Yeah, there's literally nothing in Wyoming.
Yeah. Just a black void.
Yeah. It's one of those like backrooms deals. It's just a stretch of road and there's nothing else.
Yeah, exactly. Cool Splash says Hyperion use stall.
It's very effective.
It is very effective actually. But yeah, I probably should wrap up the stream. So thank you all again for coming, and I will see you guys in I don't know if I'm gonna stream again before the next video or not. So next stream or next video, whichever comes first, I will see you then.
Okay, bye guys.